You guys have had some success against Chris Flexen in the past. To what do you attribute sort of the lack of scoring opportunities today?
Hard to say. Just unfortunately we couldn't get, anything going. And, when we did get hits, we couldn't string them together. I think, that's a good team. And, the way they've been pitching us, obviously they've had a lot of success against us over these last, I don't know, maybe 8 games they beat us in a row or something like that. But, the guy, you got to give them credit. Those guys go out there and they execute their game plan, and they've been able to keep us off balance. And, it seems like their guys right now are just kind of passing the torch, and we haven't been able to get anything going, unfortunately.
Hey Matt, obviously this is kind of this final stretch here. You guys know you sort of came in needing to make a push. Is there anything that you can put your finger on as to maybe what's missing just in this first few games with a little bit of time left?
The only thing that's missing is winning. I know everybody on our team is showing up and preparing and giving it everything we got to go out there and win that game and win that day. And unfortunately, these last 3 games we've just been outplayed. And you got to tip your cap. The Mariners came in here in the same situation we're in, and they know that this is a big series, and they had an opportunity to put themselves in a much better spot, and they took advantage of it. Obviously we still got a game tomorrow, and we're not out of it by any means, but it really sucks to lose those 3 games right there. And we definitely got our work cut out for us. It's our window is closing.
And I guess just kind of as a follow-up or a flip side to that question, what is it that needs to happen for you guys to sort of kick things into gear here over the last 10 games?
We just got to find a way to string some hits together. We got to score runs, and it's not like we gave up a ton of runs today, or maybe even this series. I think we got to just find ways to score runs and kind of combat the way that they've been pitching us. They've been coming right after us and keeping us off balance. So I think for us, it's get guys on base and then try to find that timely hit. I think if we can continue to grind out at bats and find ways to get multiple runners on and consistent innings, then we're going to be able to bust it through and be able to score more runs. I think just keeps, find a way to get guys on base and find a way to, score some runs, because we've been pitching all right, and we've been playing good defense. So I think it's about finding a way to, score runs and keep the momentum on our side.
Hey Matt, what's the excitement level just to see Chris Bassett coming back tomorrow? And do you think that's something that could maybe provide a spark for you guys going into tomorrow?
Absolutely. It's incredible that Chris has worked his way back to even pitching this season. I think a lot of guys in this situation would maybe just shut it down and try to come back next year, but that just shows, what Bass is made of. He's a tough guy, and he cares about this team, and he cares about coming out here and trying to help us. So, we all are, very excited to have Bass back. And, I appreciate everything he's done to come back and try and help us out. So excited to play defense behind him, and, hopefully can go out there and pitch well and give us an opportunity to win the game. And, just because we did drop these 3 games, crazier things have happened, over, we have 10 games left. So, I mean, a lot of things can happen in 10 games. So we can't sit back here and, hang our heads about those last 3 games. It sucks that we lost those games. Everybody wanted to win. I wanted to win those games bad, and I want to make the playoffs. But, all that we can really do is show up tomorrow and keep pushing, because, we're not eliminated, and, there's still a fighting chance. So we're going to go out there and fight.
Finish with Kawahara.
Going to be sort of a general, maybe a broad question, but there is that mathematical opening still for you guys. Does it feel like just within you guys as a group that you do still have a push left?
Absolutely. All you can ask for is a chance, and we still have a chance. I mean, we can look back and be like, wow, I can't believe we've, every game matters over 162 games. We could look back and be like, wow, we should have won that game. We should have won that game. There's a ton of games that we should have won. I'm sure there's some games that we won that we shouldn't have. So for us, we got 10 games left, and, that's what we're here for. We're here to make the playoffs, and we're here to win. So we have a chance left, and, I'm not going to give up until, the season is over. So we're going to all try as hard as we can these last 10 games and get everything we got. And I know everybody in our team feels the same way. And, it sucks to come out here and get punched 3 times like that, but tomorrow's a new day, and, you know, if we win 10 games in a row, who knows what's going to happen. So that's the mentality we have to take, and, you know, one game at a time, but, you know, we gotta win these baseball games. And if we do that, you know, we'll see where we're at.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you, Matt.